Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. So this is going to be my last reaction to the Over the Hills and Far Away with Gary Moore performing it. I did look up Bob Daisley since I spoke about everybody else in his band thus far. I looked up Bob Daisley. Bob Daisley's pretty cool resume too. Tons of stuff with Ozzy Osbourne. I feel like I should have known that. I feel it because I should have known that. But it's nice to learn new things. So what a band, man. This guy had such a cool lineup. And he was so darn cool himself. I haven't mentioned Thin Lizzy in any of these. I did it kind of intentionally. I did a video the other day, if you guys didn't see it. It was on Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which just frankly pisses me off. And I mentioned Thin Lizzy a lot in it. It was pretty much for me, one of the main reasons why I think the whole thing's a scam. It's a joke. How could Thin Lizzy not be in your friggin' Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? And someone wrote there aptly it should be called the American Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think it should just be called the American Hall of Music and Stuff. So anyway, watching these Gary Moore videos, Gary Moore should be in this Hall of Fame stuff too. But I think the guys that are really cool like this, they wouldn't give a crap over there in your dumb Hall of Fame anyway. Okay, there's my rant. This is from 1987. If you guys are really watching the chronology here, I did screw up a little in that I just did the one with the Chieftains. It was incorrectly put on YouTube as 1987 when I did a little bit of looking up. It was actually done in 1988. So we switched it up a tiny little bit, but I don't know how much it matters. But it was very cool to see him performing with the Chieftains. If you guys haven't seen that episode, check it out. Anyhow, let's see. This is the last one here for 1987. Gary Moore. I'm lagging because I don't want him to end. I wish I found more live versions because I love this track. But this is going to be it for now, and then we'll jump into Nightwish. Let's do this.
They came for him one winter's night. Arrested, he was bound. They said there'd been a robbery. His pistol had been found. Yeah! They marched him to the station house. He waited till the dawn. He knew that he was wrong.
Oh, the freeze frame. That was a perfect way to end this. Which was the best version? That was what I was thinking at the end. And I was all about to say Montreux I really loved, and the Chieftains was so very cool. But the guitar stuff at the end of this was very, very neat. Certainly all worth watching. I love me some Gary Moore. I want to say I always have, but no, man, this is all new to me. And that was just so very, very, very good. So it's cool to hear some of the people perform outside of some of your favorite bands. It's kind of neat. So Gary Moore, rest in peace, brother. God, you were so talented. That was so very, very good. And now we're going to jump into Nightwish, and I'm going to see what they did with it. I don't know. I hope I love it as much as I loved these, because, God, it's so very, very good. Which was your favorite performance? If you watched all of these, which is the one that did it for you, man? Or you can pick multiple like I did, because, boy, were they good. All right, let's jump into the next one. Let's see how songs live on, the legacy of music. And that's what happens when you write a great track like this. Everybody wants to perform it. Let's do this, guys. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing all of you on the next one. It'll be Nightwish. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.